Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another fishing video. Skorchin here. We are returning back to our Fishing Planet grind. The last episode we were in Rocky Lake. We are trying to finish our last mission here, which is exploration. Catch the white bass. All right, so let's see. White bass. I think we were trying the shad and we got the trout. I don't have night crawlers. I wonder if we can buy a spoon. Wait. I think I bought something before the ending of the last episode. Yeah, I bought a grub. Alright, so we'll try the grub this time. Let's see if we can get anything on the grub. We'll try yellow grub. I don't know if the red's gonna work.
Alright, let's go.
I can never tell what side of the lake this is, because I feel like you walk in like on this side, but it's just so weird the way it looks. Just go to that one. If you're on the lake right now, make sure that you got your coffee or whatever, your little breakfast sandwich or something like that. Oh my god, there is a bunch of people here today. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go to the other side. Let's make things a little different from the people that are in that spot over there. I'm gonna try in front of this rock.
But out there.
So we are hoping for the white bass, which is something that I'd never heard of, a white bass, to be honest with you. I don't even know if that's something that may have been in the river that I was fishing at in Delaware. I'd have to look up the fish species of that river to confirm if there was actually white bass in there. But I remember catching a little mini striper, or at least that's what it looked like. But the white bass looks similar to the striped bass, which if there's a striped bass in this game, I would love to catch that right about now. Those things are fighters. Actually, I hope that they add that into the Saltwater Experience. When they release the first Saltwater Experience location, I wonder if they'll add oh, I thought I didn't even pay attention to how far that was. I wonder if they'll start increasing their saltwater locations to allow you to catch other different saltwater species. But I think someone mentioned in one of my comments on one of the videos that there are some certain species of saltwater fish in the lakes that are already unlocked for the map. So maybe there's already some of those species out there. But in due time, I'll tell. I'm not really worried about it right now. We'll just keep our normal grind going here. Okay, a grub is supposed to be lifting up and down because it's got that one wingtail. I'm not sure if the grub is going to be our go-to bait for this one. What the heck? Oh, I'm sitting here like, what the fudge? Like, I know I changed the graphics on this laptop to ultra. Oh, Nelly! Holy shiza! What the heck? Bro, smoked it. Okay, so something is like in the grub. I don't know what this is, but I do know the white bass doesn't have a trophy or unique tier to it, which is actually making me think that this is not a white bass. If it is a white bass, then it's a big boy. I don't understand how that could be the case. What kind of trout is this? Oh my god, guys. I swear, I've never used any of these baits to catch these fish. Holy crap. Oh, cutthroat. I think that's the last tier of the trout of that species. I can't believe I just... Dude. Cutthroat trout. There's a unique... Oh my god, dude. All while trying to go for just this white bass. If I can knock out each one of these fish, that's gonna be crazy. Like, I've never used any of these baits that I am using right now, the shad and the grub, to catch these stupid things. This is amazing right now. If anyone watching this video has ever used the grub or the shad when they first came to this lake and managed to catch these, especially trophy tier, like, my god, let me know if you like managed to catch something like this when you first walked into this lake, or if you returned back to this lake because you were unsure of what bait to use for these and you decided to use the salmon eggs, I think it's called, which normally I think that's by Gulp. I don't know any other brands that makes... Oh, we had a fish right there. I don't know what other brand makes salmon eggs. I think you could buy them natural without, and there's a different brand name for them, but I know salmon eggs, Trout love those.
But I'm just like,
completely shocked right now. Okay, okay. Something small. Please be the white bass. It's either the white bass or crappie. Crappie, of course. Alright. Not bad. That's what I like seeing, this small species that I can catch. That's not breaking the tackle. Oh gosh, this is amazing. I'm loving it. Still on tackle from, I think, Lesni. This is still that tackle that I got from when I released the one video of the new upgraded terminal tackle that I got. So it's putting in work. Obviously with the upgraded line, which now I know and understand, if you get the line close to what the rod can hold, I think it makes it a lot better. Because then you can max out your drag, and that means it's really tight. So I don't think I've ever done that when I was looking in real life when I'm by my line end rod kit combo kind of deal. Well, I don't think I've ever like looked at that. I also don't mess with that much of stuff. Something different? Oh, it's another trout. Okay, so I think we just completed the young and is there a common to that? Yeah, there's a common, so we just need the common now for it. Yeah, we just need the common for that one. Seems like twitching and lift and drop are the two techniques to use for this. So I guess you can, like, if you want, when you are trying to fish for these with the grub, I guess what you could do is just like lead into the twitch, and then when the lure starts hitting the bottom, it will just register as a lift and drop. So just a little tip for that. Let's try over here in his rocks. I'm really looking for that white bass. Did I just throw it over the rock? Or on the rock? I don't know what I threw it on. Oh, what the fudge was that? Oh gosh. We are trying every lure right now. We are going to achieve each one of the... What the fudge? Did you guys just see that? Bro, it launched my fish like up and over. Oh gosh. I can't with this game. There's so much weird shit that goes on in here. I love it. Oh wait, we need to get it down. There we go. Now we can act like a grub. Aren't grubs like those weird I think grubs are those weird worms that like are white and they have like a red or brown kind of looking like an eye on the front of them. I believe they bite too, kind of like a bloodworm. If anyone's picked up a bloodworm before when they were saltwater fishing or tried it on some kind of lake that I know bloodworms work on, I believe they bite with that area that's red on the grub's face. I don't know. I picked up one before. We used to have, like, this was when I was really young. We had a mound and we would use that mound to get like worms for the week or something like that. And we would take the worms over to the lake to go fishing. But a lot of the times when we were over there collecting bait to use, we would also get grubs. And I know grubs are like good composters. Like they break down a lot of matter if you are a gardener and everything like that. So the worms and the grubs both, but the grubs more break down and eat a lot of the waste. Well, not waste. They eat more of the roots of the things that are growing. They're the worst that you could have in your garden. So if you get grubs in your garden, like this is like a little gardening tip, you definitely want to get them out of there. And if you have a compost pile that you use for gardening, put them in the compost pile and let them just go to town on the compost section, and they'll just break down a lot of material. It's a little helpful tip if you guys are gardening out there as well. Yeah, I like to garden and I do my research and things like that. But that's just me being a normal research person because, you know, you don't learn everything from someone. You kind of have to go out and about yourself to research your own stuff. of what you're planning on doing, or what you want to know about the things that you are doing, so that way you could prevent like these weird diseases or things like that from happening. But oh shoot. Also, another thing with these trout, it's fine, like, it's fine when you start getting, like, these ones that want to fight real hard. But a lot of the, I've had a lot of issues in the past where, when the light LEDs on the meter go down. Oh, shoot. He's just taking me. God dang, dude. Oh my god, we're about to... Oh, that's me, sorry. When the meters drop down to like the bottom, you're gonna have an issue with where if you do not start moving around and things like that, you're going to lose your fish. Trout are known to fall off fast. Like, that's just common, even in the real world. So you're gonna want to either move around to break the to keep the tension back on the line, or yeah, you're gonna want to move around to keep the tension, or you're gonna want to do some kind of wiggle around deal kind of thing to break the to keep the tension on the fish, because they will quickly fall off. We'll do... Oh, okay. I was gonna say we'll do this last cast on this bait and we'll swap over to a different bait. Yeah, we'll swap over to a different bait now. Let's try a nano spoon, right? Is that what it was called? I think it was nano. Narrow or nano? Let's try narrow. Or I'm sorry, nano. We have narrow. How much space do we have? We have 2 more slots. We could slide this in. Nano. Oh shoot. They're not gonna be able to... We might have to use bait coins for these. It's gonna be a rough one. Ooh. So we got... So we got a 1/16 ounce, 1/8 ounce. I think we'll... That's a lot smaller than an 1/8. Let's just try this one, I guess. Wait, it didn't even tell me if it was optimal. I mean, that's fine. Let's see how short it will be. We're trying to... I don't have a setup for these. Oh, that's not too short, to be honest with you. You need like uber light tackle for this one. But I just wanna complete this quest or mission. I'm so used to calling them quests, man. Those 2 MMO games really got my head messed up. Please? 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 Okay. Wait, we caught a trophy? How big is this thing? Dude. That's a pretty fish. It's a really pretty fish, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Cool. Dude, I'm really not anticipating this. Alright, so now our fish keeps full. Let's hop over to day 2. We'll go to 9 since it looks like it's starting to get the peak time on that one. Forward time. It's not bad. Still casting short, which is perfectly fine. Advanced Missouri license expired. Alright, cool. So Missouri's gone. Bye, Missouri! We are no longer going there. We still have 2 fish, but you know, more than 2 fish, but we'll end up going back there sometime. I feel like this is the better option to do for you guys. Oh! Another trout. See if we can zip it through here. A far cast, but that's actually not bad. It's okay though. Looking for the white bass in this beautiful lake. These guys just sneak up on you. I don't understand why there's always that one fish in this in the missions where I have an issue of catching it. It's just common now at this point. And I'm really trying not to look up any like guides or anything like that because I don't want to cheat. I want to have fun and just catch fish and get it randomly out of the blue. We should just release that one, to be honest with you. It's too small. I think we caught each of the youngs so far. Oh, we found the center hole. And another trout. Yeah, it's another trout. Young. Wait, did we need the young? What do we need youngs of? So I'll just release a lot. So we need common Colorado. We need common cutthroat. We got each one of the rainbows. We need trophy black crappie. And obviously the uniques of the water here. Right over here. Really trying to figure out if I need to use night crawlers or not. But I don't have them unlocked. The tackle taken out of the water before the... What? The fish was following me. Bro. I think I caught the white bass on the red grub. Should probably read about the fish real quick. After this cast, I'll read about the fish. That way I can understand if there's something I'm missing. Yeah, let me read about that fish real quick. Bass usually inhabits large. They feed primarily on other small fish, crustaceans, and insects. They will bite readily at live bait such as worms and minnows. Oh, we have minnows. Hold on. Let's switch to this. Oh wait, no, not that. I'm sorry. Switch to the bobber. And decrease the leader. Put it like 30. And then we can buy the minnows. Baits. Minnows. Go back to inventory. Let's give this a shot. Oh wait, are the bobbers, is this too heavy? Let's just like go right there. Oh god, they're heavy. Oh shoot, they're heavy. Well, guys, that's what happens when you throw too much weight out there. Your bobber will float to the bottom of the ocean, disappear off screen, and oh gosh, I'm pretty sure it's still like you can let this go, and I'm pretty sure the ding noise. Yeah, you'll still hear the ding noise, so you won't know if you got the bite or not. But if you pay attention to your line, you can watch the line. And yeah, we didn't get it. I think we lost it. Okay, so let's try this. Let's increase it all the way up to 98 and just flop it out there. And let's see how far down the bobber will go. Okay, so we did a pretty good cast right there with that. Now you just wait for the bobber to go left and right. Fish is going to play with it for a little bit. If you want, you can zoom in. We're using a size 6 hook, which we probably should go smaller. I think it just ran away. It was like, I saw the minnow, but, you know, I'm not really interested in it. Okay, here we go. The second bite. There we go. You really don't need to pay attention to that, but, oh my god. Yeah, you really don't have to pay attention to that, but, just know that that will happen. So you just wait for the bobber to get taken fully, and then you hook it. So I decided to cast this out a little bit further. I want to see how far down it will go. I go into the blacks of the ocean, no biggie. So now what you do is you kind of like zoom in. You can either zoom in or you could just hang out like right here. And oh, there you go. You saw it. The line just zipped through. And then you just reel in the fish. That's it. So we're going to keep trying these minnows. Casting it all the way out there as far as we can. And we'll just keep doing the same technique. Just wait for the line to take it to go, and then we could reel in the fish. Because we know it's going to go to the bottom of the water. Alright, we got a ding. Waiting for the line to go. There we go. Oh, okay. Might have to keep playing with that for a little bit. Oh, such a beauty. Such a beauty. I love that texture. It looks even better on this laptop, I'm telling you. So let's try from standing out here a little bit. We'll leave it out here to where we could watch the line of that. I don't know if like the rod tip, can we? I don't know. Let's try it. I'm gonna zoom back in just for this purpose. I want to see if the rod tip, like you see how the I can't. Let me see if I can grab this for you. So you see how this like line goes out to the rod tip? I want to see if the line at the rod tip will just bend a little bit. If that's another way of doing this, because we know the line's gonna go, and I know the fish has like I think if you're using a bobber or bottom fishing, I think you have like 10 to 20 seconds to roughly try to hook it before the fish just takes it and goes away with it, and it will give you a warning saying that the fish has taken your bait. So I want to see if the fish take. I think the fish is coming in with it. No. Okay, so we're getting another bite. Okay. All right, line's going out. Keep moving with the line so that way we can make sure that it stays. Okay, so it doesn't. Oh, it does do it. Oh, okay. I learned something new. That's how you would normally bottom fish in real life. Like, you would wait for the rod tip to just go, and then you would reel it in. Well, you guys seen it first. I don't know if anyone else is doing that kind of technique, but got another tinker. Another Colorado. Don't want to keep catching these Colorado. Let's just go back down to... We know that it's going to be like that for a lot of times, so we'll just let it go. I'm a righty guy, so the way that this is being held is a lot better for me to understand. If I was holding the rod in my left hand and reeling on my right hand, I would not be pleasantly happy. That's not my style. I don't even know if you could change the size, like what side of reeling you prefer to reel with. But this is exactly how I would hold my rods and reel with the rod too, which I love. I don't know if it's on there. It doesn't look like it. Oh, yep, he's on there. It started moving. Come on, white bass. Yes! Oh my gosh! Thank you! Oh, look at him. Oh, it's a little dude. It's so cute. But yeah, that it kind of looks like a striped bass in a way. I don't know if I caught this before. I don't even know if we can zoom in any further. But yeah, so it looks like the fish that might have been caught at the river, but it's hard to tell. Cool. So we completed that mission. We got the barbless hooks of 1/0. So this would be your beginning of the small hook size for that one side, for that number 1, and then it would go number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 would be your highest. So when you see like a 5/0, that would be your highest. This would be your smallest. Cool. All right, now we can do the next mission. Rocky trial. Use a barbless spoon or spinner. So track that mission. Does it make you... It doesn't do it. Or is it this? Let's track this one. Ah! That's the one, guys. Alright, so it wants me... Are you sure you want... I don't know why it wants me to leave. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. Alright. So, when you guys come to this lake, do this mission first. This is what I'm talking about. This is the one that gives you like the full-blown tutorial of what you're to expect when you go to the specific lake. This is why I wanted to get to this point, because I messed it up and I did literally this entire mission of Rocky Trial and the one before this, and I had no clue what was going on. And then I did this and it made me leave for no reason. So technically I'm doing that same thing again, but this is what I'm talking about. So go to follow this Rocky Careful Angler mission first when you guys get to this point. If you're past this point, obviously you're aware of what happens and all that, but right now just follow what this says. So we're gonna leave the lake. We're gonna follow exactly what it says because it makes you get things that you need, which we'll do a repair. That's fine, I don't care. So now we're gonna go to shop. We're gonna buy a rod. 3 to 7, is that what I already have? Cool. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna move this into our home storage. So that way it clears the entire thing. We'll just do what it says. So this is where you would get your upgraded rod. Like, this is what I'm talking about. So you would buy this. You purchase Elemental 6, the item is equipped. So now we go to here, we got it equipped. We're gonna go back to the shop, follow the next step. So now it wants you to buy any one of these reels. I don't even know. Yeah, it wants you to buy any one of those reels. So, so the max drag is 3.5 pounds that I can hold. 4.9, 4.4, 4.85, 5 pounds. I think we can hold a 5 pound on this. Yeah, let's just get that because we'll probably upgrade the bait caster, which is perfectly fine. So let's go back here, reels. Wait. Spin reels. Yeah, we'll just buy this 5 pounder. I don't mind it. I got enough money for it. Alright, it was placed in my home storage, which is perfectly fine. And you'll also get, like, to choose the line. So I don't know why it says line that. Alright, so it wants you to buy a braided line. So we'll go to braided line. Let's see if it makes you choose. No, it doesn't. Okay. That's absolutely fine. So we're putting a 4 pound test line on. And then when it wants to go to lures, we're going to buy a barbless spoon. So this is the part where you don't want to mess up your thing. It may tell you in the mission, but make sure you actually track the mission because some of them will actually make you buy bait with bait coin, and then some of them won't. And this is what really I remember doing. So I love the purple one, and you can use the purple one later on. So we'll just buy the purple one. Now we're gonna go to inventory. We're gonna go to rod like it mentioned. Yeah, so we can't use that. So let's just move that to the home real quick. Now we're gonna buy our rod, or our reel, I'm sorry. Backpack, line. I don't have too much line now. Actually, let's get rid of that one. And let's get rid of that one. Keep that. Alright, so we got a spool of that. Add it all the way up. Perfect. Now, I believe it wants me to equip the... Not enough space to equip the barbless narrow spoon. So this is where I would move one of these. Or get rid of something I don't want. We can toss these red worms because I think there's red worms at the lake. So now we're gonna go here and go to home. Move the barbless to the backpack. Obviously if you have space, you don't have to worry about this. So we're gonna attach this to that. Now we're gonna go back. Travel to Rocky Lake, like I mentioned. Now we're gonna travel. And see, it even tells you that it wants you to select this location and then go fishing. So definitely do this lake first, and I will make sure that I include it somewhere on the progression series video. Ooh, someone caught the unique cutthroat trout. Congrats. And now we're in a new party lobby because if you remember, everyone was over on that side. So now we're going to come close with the water line. Pay attention to the water surface. Active fish express themselves with splashing, jumping, and bubbles. So now we're going... I'm on my laptop. I accidentally hit my trackpad. That's fine. So we're going to cast it into... I think we went too far. Yeah, we went too far with that. Alright, let's get it closer. Let's do right there. And right there. Oh, it did a side cast. Ooh, look at you, fancy. Trout are easy to attract. I didn't read that very carefully, but we'll give it a shot. So we're gonna put our drag setting up here because it's a new rod setup. We're going to fix our thing to that. I don't know if this line's going to be good, so I don't know if I just got a snag or what. But you have to complete this part of the mission in order for you to actually complete this whole entire mission. It wants me to catch a fish using a stop and go retrieve, by the way. So make sure you do stop and go. Oh, fudge. Dude, let's just reel this thing in. I messed up. Can't believe I already messed up on the full tutorial video of just trying to finish this mission. Dude, man, you fancy, huh? Side casting, okay. Stop and go. And this will also count towards the other achievement on the other mission too. So this knocks out 2 birds with 1 stone, by the way. But this is the introduction where you get your actual new rod. So I already messed up. I have no problems with that. I'll switch it back after we complete the mission. Holy crap, bro. Okay, we need to redo that again. So we are going to decrease that back down to the very bottom, and we're gonna have to play with this one because I might have caught in Big Bertha. And I messed up the cast, so I'm already fluking up my own video. This is wonderful. You guys are experiencing it live. I can't believe I already messed up all this. I already lost my first fish of probably a beast. But it gives you like crappy low gear tackle. Like we did a whole video introduction on this, on your what setup you should use and all that. All right, release the fish like a pro, so it even tells you to release it now. So we're going to release it, and we have done it. Now I need to just catch 10 fish using the barbless tackle to complete the first stage of the barbless master challenge. So now we're just gonna become pros, so we can just do our normal stuff. Oh my god, that went so far. Still to continue doing stop and go, like it's been saying. I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but down here when I'm reeling, the meter is actually is going up, and that is because the line and the lure is potentially small or too heavy for this line. Now I'm gonna mess with the reel drag setting. Hopefully we don't max the meter. Now, oh shoot. Okay, so now with this being said and us doing this little training session that we're doing right now with the tutorial, probably shouldn't cast it out that far because these fish are freaking huge on this setup. So with this being said, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right. So you see me moving around a lot or trying to hold this properly. Okay, you can't keep it in that. You see? There you go. Perfect example. Your fish escape because of line tension. So this part right here is where it becomes tricky. Because you're using a barbless hook, and this is why most trout fall off your lines, and you want to use barbless for this purpose, this reason. I don't know why, but it's a thing. You have to keep the tension on the line. So this is going to be a fun task for anyone who's trying to do this. If you already have done this or you're familiar with fishing in further advanced areas of the map, this is where the training comes from right here, because you got to use barbless. Oh my god, this is gonna be a big fish. This is a monster. Oh, I think we just landed a trophy. If we landed something other than a trophy, I'm gonna be impressed. But yeah, as you can see, this tackle is just not good at all. So what I'm gonna do in advance is when the meter falls, I'm either going to move my line to face it backwards, like I'm gonna do a full 180 rotation, or I'm gonna get my fingers ready on my keyboard. If you're using a controller, you can use the controller too, and you can get your thumb ready for the joystick. And what you're going to do is you're going to move backwards, You're gonna get your pinky on the shift and get your finger on the sprint key, whatever you bound it to or whatever it's defaulted to. And you're going to run backwards like this because you want to keep the tension on the barbless. And I apologize if this is so far into the late end of the video, but we're going to complete this challenge and then we're going to call the video there because this is something that you guys will have to do. If you've never played this game or if you've pretty much are wanting to know what this game entails. But I think they did this mission very, very, very good. Because it's a very good introduction. I can't even tighten my drag. And because of the this rod can hold a 7-pound max test line, I don't have a 7-pound test max line. If you remember, the tutorial made me buy a 4-pound braid line. So I am working with a 4-pound braided line, and that means my line's gonna be first on the list to go all the way up to the red meter. So I can't even max the drag out. I'm getting ready to run. Like, I'm so ready to run right now. This is crazy. Even if it gets really close, you still have to keep attention. Don't think that you're done. It's not over. I've had him leave because of this reason. So keep going until you get it like down to 19. I have to keep pulling back because I don't want the fish keep running out. Come on, fight with me, fight me, fight me, fight me. I can't reel. I can reel a little bit. I can't reel. I'm gonna keep holding it. I want that tension tight. Keep coming, keep coming, coming, keep coming. Almost, almost, almost. There we go. So that's what a trophy feels like on this line, guys. It's crazy. Trout prefer different retrieves, especially fond of the straight and stop and go. The straight and stop and go. So let's try a straight. I've never tried the straight with this. I didn't even read that properly before. So we'll let the lure go all the way out. Oh. Oh, shoot. This thing can go far. I didn't even think about that. Okay, anyway. So yeah. You got plenty of line, so this thing can... whatever catches it can take it 318 feet. It could probably take it all the way over to that river, or that little waterfall over there. Other than that, you're not going to lose a fish. I don't think it can max out 318 feet somewhere in here. So let's just try a straight retrieve. Let's drop it down to a low setting. And we'll do a straight retrieve. If we don't get it on the straight retrieve at... Oh, we snagged him. Yeah, buddy. Oh, oh, I gotta get ready to run. Get ready to run. Get ready to run. Shit. Oh, I got him pretty close. I apologize, YouTube. I'm gonna probably be cussing in this video. Like, I can't control it, man. I hate this mission. But it's a great introduction to what's to come. And I do apologize to that. Alright, so let's try it on the 2. See what happens if we get anything on the 2. It's probably gonna hit the lure real hard. And we're probably gonna skyrocket all the way up the line meter. We get one to jump out at it? Nope. Okay. Alright, because I don't want to overdo this. I have to actually use that guider. Alright, so we'll just do straight or stop and go at a 2 because I don't want to have it go all the way up to the top. I want to keep it at a mid depth or low depth. Oh, we had a hit. The meter started to go up. Oh, shoot. Another one? Are you kidding me? The fish followed it in, guys! Dude! Alright, so now I know how far to cast it out. We don't need that meter or that guider anymore. We are not finishing this until we've completed all 10 of the catches. If we get youngs, I'm probably gonna release it just so that way we could let him grow. Even though I don't think that's I don't think that's the case on this game. I don't think they can grow. I think they're already locked in at a certain tier. Oh, okay. You can probably like let it go down to like the bottom of the meter maybe one time, but after the one time, you're gonna want to start running backwards or something like that. You're gonna have to do the full 180 kind of deal. That woodpecker got me, man. I was thinking I'm ready to take a hit. I love this purple lure, by the way. It's so good. Smoked it. Hey, baby. Come here. Come here. Stop running. Take a breather. Relax. It's okay. I'm doing this as nice and calm as possible. God, this is so hard. I'm not even reeling when I let the fish run. I'm just not even gonna try it. Because it just wants to keep running, so there's no point. Just let it run, let it run. Right, you're coming in. Woo! Almost lost him there. That was close. It didn't flicker blue, thank God. No! Guys! Oh my gosh. Get in here. Come to daddy. There we go. Alright. Trophy cutthroat. Nice. Oop. Snuck up on me. No. 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 Oh my god, I got so lucky on that one. I think that might touch the... Oh, nope. Good. Hopefully that level 7 that joined is Toto Comics down at the bottom left if you guys are looking. He is doing what I just mentioned, that you got to do that one mission first before you go into the other ones. I feel bad whenever I see a low level come to this lake and I have no idea if they are doing it properly. Because there's a full-blown introduction on it. So that one I could just pretty much yeet across the water, which is not bad. I'm trying to fill this live well. Or stringer, I should say, the harmful one for fish. Yeah, snuck up on me, little dude. I'm lucky, man. I thought he was gonna fall off right there. Keep my XP going up, man. I love it. Alright, let's see how far we can get. Let's see if we can master the cast. I do pretty good with the casting. Like, this is how I do it in real life, too. Like, I can predict how far the line's gonna go, or how far my momentum of throwing the line out in the water with the lure attached and the weight and everything. And then I could just predict how much momentum I need to have to throw it out to the distance that I want to reach. That cough made me lose my fish bite. Oh, there we go. Last fish, guys. Last one. Can we get him in? Keep it going. There we go. There we go. And that is complete. We are now a barbless master. Barbless nano spinner. That's actually pretty good. So I didn't need to buy that barbless nano. Or I didn't need to buy that nano spinner. Because we would have gotten that. Perfect. Alright, guys. Ooh. Should I do it? Let's just do this last one, guys. We've literally completed this entire section of the lake mission-wise in this video. So let's catch and release this golden trout, or the Colorado trout. We're going to, what were we catching it on? Nano spinners or, okay. So we got a nano spinner. Swap over to this. I don't know how far we're going to be able to go out. We'll just give it a shot. See if we can end the video here. It wants us to catch and release a golden. Oh, wait. Oh. Hold on. 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 Alright. Well, because I don't have any luck with this barbless narrow spoon, I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but we'll try one more fish. If I can't get it, then I'll switch back and go grab that nano. On the next video, I'll grab the nano spoon, or spinner, I'm sorry, and I'll just try to catch it on that. Alright. One more cast. As every fisherman says. Something's got to be following it, right? The meter's not going up. The lure's not hit, looking like it got hit. Oh, there we go. Got lucky on that. Please be a rainbow. Wait, rainbow? Yeah, we need to release a rainbow and a Colorado. Oh. Come on. I'm the daddy. Oh, gosh. Come on. Oh, I swear you're making my video a lot longer than what it needs to be. Come on. Stop running. Come on, you're almost here. Come on. Tell you what, when they are on this barbless and you don't got the correct tackle, but yet you're still using the old standard tackle, it's a lot harder. This fish should have already been in by now. I'm definitely not wanting to use this anymore. I want to sell this pole, get my pole back out, because that was a lot better. I had no issues with that one. Had a little bit of issue, but it wasn't. I could max drag it, so it was a lot easier to control the fight because it's the tension's there. Come on, you're right there. Got you. It's not a cutthroat, or I'm sorry, it's not a rainbow or Colorado. We'll just keep it. Oh well. All right, well, If you guys enjoyed the video and you learned something new, maybe you're still before me, not caught up to where I am. Maybe you are past me, you didn't know about this. But anyway, hopefully you liked the video. If you feel like it, you can give the video a subscribe. Stay tuned to the next episode. We will be finishing off this last barbless mission, and we will probably be trying to get the last of the species in this lake. They look a lot easier than the mudwater. I don't know why I'm struggling with mudwater. I have no idea, but we'll do that. So on the next video, we'll continue doing all these tier fish. There's really not many left here. And I think on the next video as well, I will show you guys how to use the rod stand, because I don't know if there's an actual tutorial on it, but I'll introduce the rod stand and I'll show you how to use it and everything like that. Like I said, if you like the video, give the video a like, please subscribe if you feel like subscribing, and I will catch you guys on the next one.